We're going to start with Carissa.
Thank you. Rob, when are we going on that date?
Sorry, I make out before going on dates.
But we're already boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Lenny, please, let's keep it professional.
Lenny Clarke, Harvard Hard News. You know, I was driving in my car and it came to me, do you manscape?
Jesus.
What?
Yeah, not that I was focused on it, but I always see you without your shirt on. You have no hair. What are you, like, half dolphin? You know, I shave my junk, you know, because it makes me feel younger.
What's wrong with you, Lenny?
A lot of things.
Thank you, Lenny. Any more football questions?
Hey, brother.
What's up, bro?
Do you need any help?
No, I got this. I mean, I'm struggling, but I got this.
All right, good. Well, Mom brought you an extra change of clothes.
For real?
Yeah, they're in the back. If you need any muscle putting them on, let me know.
All right. Appreciate it, bro.
Thank you guys for coming out, and that's it for Rob Gronkowski. Thanks for being professional. Shit.
All right. We got one more special guest coming out. He's got a movie coming out soon called Stronger with Jake Gyllenhaal. Is that how you say that last name? Jake Gyllenhaal, right? He was telling me all about him in the back. But when I first met this guy, I'm telling you, he was fat as shit. Like 7 years ago. But now he's an inspiration to me and myself, too. This is Lenny Clarke.
Give it up for Gronk, yeah! How about it for everyone? Wow! Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here. Yeah. When I started, you know, years ago when I started, I was a big fat bastard. I was 388 pounds with a size 56-inch waist. Oh, yeah. I was so fat, my wife started saying shit like, you can start fucking other people. Really? Yeah, go ahead. I don't give a shit. I get on an elevator. People look at me and look at the weight capacity, then back at me. I'll jump. I'll take this fucking thing down. Stop staring. Started working out with Gronk. Got a great trainer. My comrade started working. Everything started to go. I can see my junk again, and I'm never letting it out of my sight again. There's my old pal. Oh, good God almighty. Yeah, you know, I mean, people, Gronk's workout is tough. It's an amazingly tough workout because he's in great shape. Sometimes people say, well, you know, he's always getting hurt. These guys are fucking gladiators. It's like getting hit by a truck every fucking play. You know, you work at Rite Aid. What the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, I can only imagine what it's like for somebody on the Patriots to get hurt and go talk to Belichick. Oh, coach, I sprained my wrist. You sprained your wrist? Oh, you sprained your fucking wrist, huh? Gronk's played with a broken back. Mencken's played an entire season with a broken leg. Brewski played with a hole in his fucking heart. Take that broken wrist, that twisted fucking wrist. Take that sprained wrist and go play for the fucking Jets. That's just, Coach, you know that's Tom Brady. Get back here, I'm not through fucking yelling at you. But Belichick, oh my God, he's fucking crazy, you know. We've been friends now for about 15 years, and I was in New York, Shoot and Rescue Me, and he came into town, and he says, hey, Lenny, you want to go to dinner? I said, yeah. Back then, I was really fucking huge, like 388 pounds, so he says, meet me at Capitol Grill in an hour, you know? So I put on my cleanest pair of sweatpants I could find. I take a cab down there. I meet him out front. We walk into the Capitol Grill, and you'd think the fucking Pope walked in there. Oh, my God. Maitre D' comes over. Oh, Coach Belichick, we're so excited to have you. And he looks at me, and you, Coach Parcells. You know, nice to have you. I says, I'm not Parcells, you fucking bastard. Belichick thinks it's fucking hilarious, right? So they give us the best table in the place, right? Everyone's staring, they're pointing. There's Belichick. So the guy comes over with a $500 bottle of wine, pours Bill a glass. Said, you know, and Bill goes, hey, that's great wine. He said, and please accept it as our apologies. And he goes, fuck him, he's Parcells. Now, oh, good God almighty. I tell you what, Gronk is like, you know, people think, well, you know, he's not that bright a guy. She's a genius. They said to him, Gronk, you're a big NFL star now. You can't drink and drive. He said, okay, fuck it, I'll give up driving. So, he buys a bus. He's got the Gronk bus. Do you know he got that bus from a church? Yeah, it used to drive little old ladies to church. Now it's driving hot young chicks to his house. He's got stripper poles. He goes, no, 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 those are roll bars. Yeah. And what are the girls? Fucking airbags, Gronk? Come on. Good God almighty. He's like a Renaissance man, Gronk. He is. He wrestles. Did you see him wrestle on TV? Pretty crazy, right? I wrestled in high school, but just until I came. And then... Speaking of coming, OJ almost got his paroles cut off because eating cookies and jerking off. Did you see this on TV? Yeah, they were going to keep him in jail for eating cookies and jerking off. If eating cookies and jerking off was a crime, I'd be doing life. I'm not condoning, but if they put it in the Olympics, woohoo, I'm your guy. Good God almighty. I tell you what, you know, being on Gronk is so crazy, you know, because Jesus, the things that this guy does. And I mean, I think he's a good role model. I do. I mean, you know, I know he's crazy, but he's good because he gets kids who want to play football. And kids, I mean, you know, kids, it's kind of crazy. Because Gronk, I mean, I think about him, and, you know, people say, well, you know, he's dumb because he's big. They think he's dumb because he's big. Just because someone's big, you think he's dumb. If that logic were to hold true, then midgets would rule the world. Now, I love midgets. I do. I think they're adorable. They always look like they're in a hurry, you know. But you're not supposed to call them midgets. What are you supposed to call them? Little people. No, not small people, sir. They'll punch you right in the nuts. They will. Little people could mean the difference between a handshake or punching the balls, and I've had both. Well, midgets, you know, I mean, yeah, midgets, they don't give a shit if you call them midgets. The politically correct people. We had politically correct people when I was growing up. We used to call them nosy fucking busybodies. Midgets don't give a shit if you call them midgets. They've been midgets all their life. It's not like you're all drinking and going, oh, you fucking midget. What? I'm a midget? Ah! Get a high-powered rifle, climb in a tower. I'll get you, you tall prick. They don't care. Just don't rub their head. They fucking hate that. Now, but he's a good role model because he's got kids interested in playing football. And that's great. Because kids, man, I tell you, let me ask you a question. You seem like nice people. Do you beat your kids? Let me ask you, did your parents beat you? Yes, they beat the shit out of you. And that's why you all turned all right. You know where your kids are now? They're home, going through your shit. Those little fucking angels, those little bastards that you do everything. $300 for sneakers. Are you out of your fucking mind? I want sneakers, $300. Steal them, you little fucker. Do something. Don't get caught. Don't bring them by my fucking house. I say a size 12 if you're getting 2. Look. Oh my good God almighty. My parents used to beat the shit out of me. Oh God, I was on the front porch one day. My father was kicking my ass. Cops pull up and said, hey, use this nightstick, you'll hurt your hand. I come from a big family, 8 kids in my family. We all turned out. I'm the pick of the litter. You can imagine that fucking place at Christmas. We're born and brought up in the housing projects. A lot of people call them condominiums now, but you're not gonna bullshit me. My mother and father, God love them, 8 kids. We didn't have a TV, so if they weren't cooking, they were fucking. And one day my mother was cooking something on the stove. I went to touch it. She hit me with a cast iron pan. Bang! Knocked me out cold. I came to. She's standing over me going, look what you made me do. Oh, jeez, Mom, I'll never do that again, you know. Oh, my God, it was unbelievable what they did to me. One day, you know, my father said, you know, it's not working out. You got to get out. And I said, why? He said, well, you know, we need room for the other kids. And I was heartbroken, you know. And then he tried to tell me I was adopted, you know. I mean, he was a... Oh, God, yeah, it was unbelievable. You know, because as I got older and bigger, and my parents couldn't beat me as severely as I deserved, they saved up money and sent me to Catholic school to have it professionally done. Yeah. Well, there's some Catholics in here, but you know, when I was a kid, everyone was Catholic. You met, oh, the Catholics, yeah, they were everywhere. Oh, yeah. Till that diddling pre-scandal came, then everyone, oh, you a Catholic? No, I'm a Jew. I'm a Jew. And that didn't happen to me. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. That never happened. As a matter of fact, I have a lawsuit against the Archdiocese because I wasn't molested as a child. Yeah, happened to all my friends, but not me. Made me feel unattractive. What about me, Father? Touch it, touch it, touch it! Touch it. You'll burn in hell. Do you think you're better parents than your parents were because you don't beat your kids? Do you? No, you're pussies. You'd love to beat your kids, but you're afraid. You're afraid they're called Child Protective Services. You know what that was when I was growing up? That's where they sent you to get patched up for the next beating. Oh, yeah. I mean, how about this one? If you hit me, I'll call the cops. If I ever said that to my father, he'd go, really? Well, you better be able to dial the phone with your tongue. Because I'm going to rip your arms off and beat you with the wet fucking end of them. Now move out and get a job, you little prick. Hey, you people have been wonderful. Thank you so much. Great night being with you. Thank you. Dr. Gronk. Get out here, you big fucker. I know he's back there someplace.